Hello, class. It's Russell Brown, and today we'll be talking about sporting behavior on different levels, moral values, values taught through sport, strategies, and religion in sport. So the first thing is different behaviors on different levels. So as we know, at each level, there's a different type of broadcast on everybody and how they're portrayed and how they behave. So as from high school, you don't see it that much on the news or anything really on how athletes behave. You just know it around the school. So then you go to college, and then that becomes around the community, somewhere big like TCU, A&M. Um, However you behave is a reflection on that program, whether it be baseball, soccer, football, badminton, whatever sport you're playing. And then you go to the professional level, and if you do something wrong or your behavior is out of the norm or it's really good, it's going to be broadcasted wherever that is, Sports Center, the news, and I think that could be pretty detrimental to somebody's career. It could really put somebody down, or it could lift somebody up, and people could start watching you or start liking you more, whatever. And moral values, and I guess that all depends on the person. So moral values in high school, in sport, college, I think they're probably about the same. You start to figure out who you are, and then I think there's a big jump from high school to college, and those two are a little bit more closer. But then the bigger jump comes when the transition from college to the professional level comes, because then you're starting to make a little bit more money, and your morals change a bit. Everything changes a bit. You're getting some money. That's how that is. And then values taught through sport, and this one's the biggest to me because growing up as a kid who played sports all the time, they always try to teach values, like moral values, because sports aren't going to last forever. And when you think about it, most kids stop playing at like Pony League, and if they move on, it's to high school, and then there's a huge cut after high school. Then if you could go to college, you can make it at college, and you could play. And even there, at Our Lady of the Lake, I can say that that's what our coaches really dwelled on, because after college, you're off into the real world, and you have to start getting your stuff straight, and then even through the big leagues, I'm pretty sure they all teach the same thing, but they're a little more grown and they're caught up to living. And strategies. So each sport has a different strategy, and each strategy has the same goal, and that's to win. So they have to come up with the best goal in order to be successful to win. Everybody has to work together, and you can work doing that, and then again that teaches you different core values that you need to know, and you need in order to be successful in life and outside of sports. And that one's kind of self-explanatory. Everyone wants to win. My dog's barking. And religion and sport. So can't say anywhere else that I've been dwelled on religion like Our Lady of the Lake did. My high school wasn't nothing to even recall, but at a private Catholic university like Our Lady of the Lake, they really preached religion and how your faith should become first. And I think a lot of universities did that. And I know a lot of people from UIW who are on the baseball team, and that's their number one. And then it's academics, and then it's baseball, and teams at like TCU, another private university. Those are all big universities that preach religion, and it's not just in college; it's in uh, every league, and it's not just in baseball; it's in every sport. But yeah, that's my discussion, and I'll see y'all next week.